Hey guys, welcome back. Saying no.
Oh shit!
Okay, y'all. So welcome back to my channel. We're doing a maintenance vlog or prep with me for my vacation. We're going to Houston. The things I've done so far to prep is I cleaned my car, I did my toes. Okay, so I'm about done for real. I'm gonna show y'all. Boom. We just did white French tip, but here is the issue. Don't mind the wall. I had put up some wallpaper before, took it down, it ripped the paint off, whole thing. Anyways, so I have some stencils. We have some black butterflies. I have some pink butterflies. I'm really leaning towards the kiss. Like, think about like the white French tip with the kiss on it. I think that'd be, but low key, I'm so proud of being in my French tip work. I might just leave it clean, like fresh, clean. Decisions. It's actually super cute, y'all. But I also, another thing I can do is I can put pearls around the French tip, like the line, and that will be like cute. But I don't know. But I think they look super clean like this, but we will see. I will decide later. I'm probably gonna go eat something because I've been sitting here for hours, and then we'll see if I feel like sitting back down to do some designs. I want to redo my lashes
in about 10 miles. Take the exit
because I want them fresh for Houston. But as of right now, we're about to go and get my nails done. There's a specific nail salon I want to go to because they did it nice and right, and they did it cheap too. I want to take it short French tips. Yeah, on my fingers. I can start now? Oh, you're not busy? Okay, y'all, so I'm done. Look at the nails. Ugh, you can't really see it, but they're really like classy, cute. Usually I get my French tips a bit thicker than this, but I like the thinness of it. It just makes it look way more classy. Oh my gosh, y'all, though, but the other people in there, rude as like the other customers. There was one next to me where she was nitpicking everything the man was doing, which, like, you know, you are paying for your nails, you should get it how you want it, but you don't have to be condescending, belittling about it. She was like, you done my nails before, so I don't know what's going on today. He doesn't say anything. Time passed. She's like, I don't think this is gonna turn out well. I'm like, damn, like the person who was doing my nails, he told her, like, you know, like, don't give up, basically. Like, he was trying to be encouraging, but I was like, oh my god, like, that's so rude. Like, and then there was another lady who was sitting across, and she was talking to him crazy. Like, first of all, she didn't know what she wanted. She's scrolling on Pinterest in his face, trying to figure out what she wants as she's at the chair, like acrylic on nails. She doesn't know what design she wants. So I guess you can see that the nail person, he's getting very just annoyed. Like, he's getting annoyed with her because it's like, know what you want when you sit down. Like, what the hell? Everyone knows that. Like, you playing in his face right now. So she's scrolling in on social media in his face looking for it. Then she's like, do me something pretty. Do me something pretty. And it's just like, he don't know what the you like. He don't know what you think is pretty. So I don't know, he was about to say something, and she looks up at him and she's like, are you mad? Are you mad? I'm like, oh my god, like, this is so rude. Like, wow, that's crazy. And then she's on the phone with someone the whole time, and she's talking about him in his face, being like, he's mad, but this is his money, and just all this, like, I'm a paying customer bullshit. But it's just like, being a paying customer doesn't mean you should be an asshole. Yeah. And I just like, damn, like, we are in a more rural, how do you say that word?
Rural.
Rural yeah, anyways, we're in a, you know, that type of area. So I guess the people are a little bit more rude. I don't know. But anyway, this was only $55 for this classy, super classy French tip. But it's 12:30. My hair appointment is at 2, so I do need to go because it's a 30-minute drive back to where I stay at. So that's where we're about to go. Next is get like nails, hair. I love that. I love days like this. Here's the finished style, y'all. Deluxe Styles, please go book, because look at this. Look at this. Part clean as hell. That's with no makeup. No, this is so cute. This is so cute. Hey, y'all. Okay. Obviously, I just got out of the shower. It's almost time for my wax appointment. I have to leave in 4 minutes, and I'm in a towel. I just got up from a nap, so my eyes do look a bit puffy. I want to come up here and just talk about my prep for my wax. So I'm using a tampon, and don't mind the brand. It's literally a free tampon for my job. Listen, once I got on birth control at like 16, I didn't have my period. The only times I'd have my period is if I like missed my birth control, or if I ran out and didn't have time to re-up in time. Like, that's the only time I have my period. So I don't get my period often, and I do that on purpose. Mind you, I did just try a different form of birth control. I tried the depot shot. I did not like it. I'm not going to discourage anybody else from getting it because maybe you'll like it. I didn't like it. I literally got one shot, got off, and basically it's my first period since then. So I literally didn't have any tampons. I always have like pads and panty liners because like I'm a girl, you know, discharge, whatever. But yeah, I did not have tampons. So I took some for my job, and I just feel like I didn't sign up to have a period in the first place, so it should be free regardless. So yeah. Anyway, so we're gonna do tampon for sure. You don't want to just free bleed at your wax. That's a bit insane. And then we're going to use witch hazel. This is used for like a disinfectant, but it's safe for skin. And don't mind my hairy armpits. I'm getting them waxed too. Just wait. Not today, but just wait. The witch hazel definitely helps with sweat and just with really sweat. I think really sweat. I'm going to wipe the area with that. Not the inside, like the outside, my fupa area. And then in between my thighs. Just wipe it down. Especially because hair holds odor. So since I've been growing it out for a good minute, I just want to take some extra precaution. Then you can use the same one or use a different one. I'm gonna use the same one because I'm fucking lazy. We're just gonna flip it over, put some more on, and do your ass, girl. Do that ass crack, not the towel trying to expose me. All right, let me do this. And for your behind, you can put the witch hazel in there. There's not like necessarily a pH balance. And then I'm using this fan to dry it. This fan has been so useful. At first I literally didn't use it, but now I use it for everything. I use it for this. I use it for my clusters. I use it after I do my setting spray. Invest in a mini fan. Then of course you can take it out in public in the heat and stuff, or like in big crowds. Y'all know. Okay, done with that, done with the fan, and that's really it. That's all the extra stuff I'm gonna do. I'm running late in the shower. I took a shower with the gold dial bar, the antibacterial one. I feel like everyone knows about that one now, and I use exfoliating gloves. I would have did a double cleanse, but I just feel like I don't have time. It's already time for me to leave, and I'm still in a towel and a bonnet, so look at that. Anyway, European Wax Center does not play. Like 5 minutes, appointment's gone. So I am gonna have to head there right now. There's the place. I just left. I wanted to film, but I don't know. My waxer seemed like she just wanted to get it done, so I didn't want to play. I'm about to go see my sister before my trip, just because, I don't know, like the shit with the flights, like the planes and stuff. And then my niece, actually her dad lives in Texas, but not the same, like not Houston, girl. He lives somewhere else. So she's gonna be leaving soon. My niece is leaving soon. So I just want to see my sister and my niece before I leave. I live with my parents, so I see my parents. And yeah, just making sure. I'm gonna edit like your head blowing up. Okay, but yeah, so we're about to run to the liquor store. Maybe I'll film a little bit at my sister's house. Again, it's, you know, intimate, so y'all know me. I probably won't, but we'll see. Okay, so we actually stopped to get food. We got Chick-fil-A. Ooh, I need to put blue behind that because they're homophobic. Yeah, but why would I say that while I'm about to eat it? Anyway, I be using Chick-fil-A and McDonald's a lot because I can get points off the app, and so like free food is like free, you know. Let me show them what we bought. So this is what we got at the liquor store. We got the 80 proof XXL. I've never tried this before, and it's like, look at it. It might as well be Hennessy. Like, yeah, we got the sweet peach flavor, so we're gonna try it out today. My sister likes wine, so we're gonna surprise her with this because this liquor, basically, like, I feel like this is liquor, like. But yeah, so we're gonna eat, and then we're gonna I'm gonna make my way over there. It's only like 30 minutes away, 20 to 30, not too bad. Hopefully traffic's not too bad because it is 4 basically. And my wax went well. I don't know if I did say something about the wax, but I don't know if I really gave y'all the deets. I love my waxer. Me and her are both Geminis. Me and her have the same name, and we just go together. I don't know. And I'm still so in love with my hair. I didn't do it today. Like, no flat iron, no curl, no nothing. But the color just speaks for itself. Like, I don't know. I love it. We're adopting you.
What?
We're adopting you. I'll give you a whooping like how my mom used to do me. You want that?
And I'm snitching.
With the cord? All right. So we have our drinks. We're gonna taste it.
I have my drink.
She has her drink too. Ready? Oh, I almost cheers like it was a shot.
You don't like
No.
it?
No.
It's also because it's that cold.
Yeah. Let me go put that in the freezer.
That definitely needs ice too.
Oh no. No.
Poof. That was rough.
No, that's liquor. Like, that's not wine.
No, that is cognac.
It tastes like
That's
it, don't it?
XXL cognac.
Yeah.
They lied.
It's literally Hennessy, bro. Good morning, y'all. It is the day of, I mean, technically my flight is tomorrow, but it's at 7 a.m. So, like, I have to leave my house at, like, 4, get to the airport by 5. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's today. Like, this is my last day before my flight. And my bonnet has fallen off. I just woke up. That's why my voice is like that. But let's get up. Let's get ready for the day. Oh, fuck. Let's get up and let's get ready for the day because I do have a facial appointment. This is my first facial ever. Oh, no, not ever. I'm tripping. I'm definitely tripping. But this is my first facial by my homegirl who is a esthetician, well, studying to be. And you know how they be having the little discount services. So we're going to go there. I booked a facial, lip wax, and arm wax, like armpits. Let's get up. Okay, so since I'm doing a facial, I'm not gonna wash my face. I'm just gonna get a washcloth and wipe it down. I literally see on TikTok, like, some people do this every day. Like, they don't have like a whole routine in the morning. They just wipe it down. So we're gonna do that. I'm using cold water just because I do not want my pores open. And for the first time in a long time, oh my god, I look so sleepy. I just got off work at 2:30 a.m. yesterday. For the first time in a long time, I feel like my skin actually looks smooth and not super textured. I did my little ice roller that I've done on this channel before. It really helps. Like, you get next day results immediately. So I low-key might pack it. Might pack my ice roller so I can keep getting this smooth face all the days I used it. I don't want my pores open and like just to ruin something somehow. And I took my lashes off yesterday when I got off work because we're gonna redo them today. And I didn't want to have lashes on for my facial, so it really just works out. Cause she already got a be careful about my lace. I didn't want her to have like 50 things to worry about. Like, I just want her to be able to do her job, and you know. And literally we're gonna leave it like this. No moisturizer, no nothing. But I am gonna pack my sunscreen for after she's done with my facial. She might have some, or I know for a fact she's gonna put something moisturizing on my face after the facial, but I don't know if it's gonna be sunscreen. So I'm gonna bring my sunscreen. Let's talk about what I have to do today. Well, not in here. Let's change the language. That's my alarm to get up, and I'm already up. Like, y'all see how productive I am? Okay, plans for today. We're gonna go to the facial. Yeah, then I have to pick up some nail stuff for my homegirl that I let her use because I want to fix my nails. I have to go to Dollar Tree because I'm making these little goodie bags for my homegirls. I do it like, I don't want to say, well, yeah, I do it every year. This will be the second time I did it for them, but I do it every year just because I take my birthday very seriously. And like, I don't know, I feel like when you've dealt with like depression and suicidal thoughts and like you never thought you would make it to that age, it's very important. And for me, like any age after 13, I didn't think I would make it. So it's just like my birthday is going to be a big deal for the rest of my life because I'm celebrating my life. And I just really appreciate the people who celebrate it with me, especially because over these past couple years, I've just realized people are very fucking weird and they're not genuine at all. You can't be a giver to everyone because they will take. And they will feel entitled to take. So when there's genuine people around me and when they're celebrating my life and, you know, my accomplishments and stuff and not being a hating ass weird secret competition ass hoe, I gotta show my appreciation. So we're gonna go to the dollar store. I already got some stuff for them. I'm gonna show y'all when I get back because I low-key need to eat and get the fuck out of here to go to my facial. Oh shit, but I did want to shower. Okay, fuck, I need to really get off this then. Okay, Dollar Tree, and then I think I'm gonna go to the car vacuum one more time. Just, I want my shit clean. I now have to edit. I have to do my toes, well, fix my toes, do my lashes. I need to shape my eyebrows up. I was like in the middle of getting them waxed. I should get them waxed, but I know for a fact that if I get them waxed that my forehead's gonna break out, so no. As of right now, I can't remember everything I have to do today, but I know that there's more that I have to do. Oh, I have to go to the hair store. I think that's what I was forgetting. So, wax, pick up my nail stuff, hair store, Dollar Tree, car wash. That's all the errands outside of the house, and then we have to pack. This is what I have packed. This is what I have packed, y'all. Nothing. Tag still on the bag. Like, these are all my clothes, though. My clothes are together. They're just everywhere, and they're not packed. And then I have shit in here that I want to pack. So we are going to get it together today, and y'all will come along with me. Hey y'all, I don't know if it's focused or whatever, but we are on the way. She told me to bring a fitted sheet and a flat sheet, but again, this is like a school where the students do the services discounted. So I was like, I'll bring my sheet, and I brought my Juicy Couture pink. You know, I had to do too much. But okay, I think this is it. I think this is it. I mean, it says it. It definitely says it. So I'm assuming this is it. Let's go in.
I got my demons too, I know just how you feel. You can be don't go over it like more than once. Well, they don't prefer us to because it can burn your skin.
Girl, you know they got a boo. Yes, because I hate driving to DC. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
It's so nostalgic for me.
And we're back. I got my nails done and I literally keep talking with my hands like, yeah, and then okay, so I did curl my hair. I unplugged the curling iron so it can cool down because I need that. I need to pack that. I'm feeling a little bit overwhelmed because I do not want to forget anything. Like, oh my god, I will literally cry. But it's time to do my lashes. I have a mirror right here, so that's what I'm going to be looking at. So to do my clusters, the first thing I do is curl my lashes up because when they like point forward or just not as curly as I need them, it's hard to put the clusters on. So I curl them. But while I do this, I want to tell y'all about the last time I was at an airport and why I'm like just feeling overwhelmed and anxious and not really super excited. Like, I'm excited for my trip, I'm not excited for the airport. Anyways, I was with my ex, old dude, and we was supposed to be going to, and it was Texas as well. Like, I'm going to Texas now, but this story it was about Texas. I think my shit is blurry. I think it's blurry. Yeah, that was very blurry because this looks way much cleaner. Anyways, these are the clusters I'm using from Amazon, and this is the glue I use. It's the one that they sell at the hair store. I don't know. And then I like to use two different types of tweezers. I use like pointy ones, like that have a point at the end, super skinny. And then I use regular tweezers that are like just, whatever that is, diagonal. Anyway, so me and my ex and his family, we were going to Texas for his cousin's wedding. Super exciting, congrats to them. But literally and I should have went, because the whole day before we were supposed to leave, we were arguing all day. Like, it was either we were arguing or we just weren't talking because we were arguing. So that wasn't a good sign. But of course, I was with the boy for like 2 years, so I wasn't gonna like let no argument dictate me spending time with his family. But no, I should have though. I should have, because it wasn't no like regular argument. Like, when I say was arguing all day, like I was sliding down the wall crying, arguing all day. That should have been my sign to get the fuck on, but I didn't. Okay, so we basically just put our pride aside just so I could go with him and his family to Texas. So we never really solved anything. It was just like, fuck it, it's time to get to the airport, so let's just say, let's forget about it. But shit really wasn't solved. And that's kind of how the relationship was in general. I want to say that this relationship was not healthy, not in any way. Was there good times? Yeah, but it wasn't a healthy relationship. I think I want y'all closer. But yeah, it wasn't a healthy relationship. So I feel like a good sign, like something that I take from that, is that if you are arguing with your significant other and it just seems like y'all never reach a solution, that is a red flag. That is 100% a red flag. Like, every argument shouldn't feel like something happens and you're bringing up other shit that was never clarified, or that you never got closure on. And that's just kind of how it was. Like, we would just argue. Cool. Fast forward, we got into it on the plane because he did some weird shit. And he was not sorry about it, even though I was literally crying in front of the fucking flight attendant's face just because I couldn't hold it in. Like, this nigga used to make me cry all the time. And that's another thing. If he makes you like, it is not normal. Even if you're sensitive, it is not normal for your significant other to be making you cry on the regular. That is not normal in the slightest. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts. That is not normal. Anyways, he didn't give a fuck. Which is also not normal. If you're crying, your significant other does not give a fuck. That's not normal. So he kind of made it worse, but I had to suck it up because we were with his family, like his mom and brother and all that. So long story short, my point is, we did not, like, the trip didn't start good from the beginning. Like, the signs were there that shit was about to not be a good trip. Anyway, we get to like this Airbnb. I guess it's like his uncle's Airbnb, but he was letting us stay there for free. And I was annoyed because we were supposed to stay in a hotel. Like, we were told that we were going to stay in a hotel, so I didn't bring any like towels or washcloths or anything, and neither did he, because usually the hotel provides that. But we didn't end up staying in the hotel, so we didn't have any. So there was no way we could wash our ass in this fucking Texas heat. We got off the plane, no way to wash our ass. So that's irritating me. And then I started my period. Like, out of all days, you want to start my period today? And I didn't bring anything because I don't know if this is y'all first video of me or what, but I don't get my period because of birth control. I purposely do that because I don't fuck with my period. So I don't know, I must have skipped my birth control or missed it or something, but I was bleeding. So I needed pads. We had no rental car. It was not a good situation. No way I can wash my ass. Like, I was very upset and just distraught. And he was a groomsman, so he had to go and like do like wedding practice. I don't know. I really don't know. Rehearsal? That makes more sense. Okay, so he was supposed to be going to do that. He said it would take an hour. I take a nap and I wake up 3 hours later and I realize, like, damn, he's still gone, which is like, okay, rehearsal went over, whatever. But I check my phone and like there's no text. Like, he's not checking up on me. He knows I'm alone at this Airbnb. No friends, no family, no car. Can't wash my ass. There's barely any food. Like, we had to DoorDash food. And I'm on my period. Like, he knows all of this and didn't like check in, which bothered me because it's not even, it was more on like, he should want to do that, you know? Like, if you are thinking about your woman alone in this state by herself, she knows nobody, and you're the one supposed to be taking care of her, you would want to make sure she's good, or you would at least check in and be like, hey, it's running over, probably another hour, or, you know, whatever. Just say something. I don't know. I wasn't even mad, but it was just clarity, if that makes sense. It was like, damn, like, yeah, if he was worried about me, he would be worried about me. Like, and it would just be that, like, if I even crossed his mind in the 3 hours that he's at rehearsal and I'm at this Airbnb all alone, then he would have reached out. So it was like, you know what, whatever. So he comes back and I'm like, you know, you didn't even reach out to me, you didn't even check up on me, I'm here by myself, blah blah blah. And not even at the Airbnb by myself, I'm in a whole nother state by myself. Like, he has family here, I don't have shit here but him. So, you know, it's just a considerate thing to do. And he basically just felt like I was tripping, I was doing too much, it was just a text, whatever. And then, mind you, he was gone and he didn't bring me back no pads or tampons, even though I already told him that I was on my period. So it's just like, you didn't think about me in the slightest, like at all. That really rubbed me the wrong way and just really, like I said, gave me clarity. And I was just like, yeah, I can't be with this man. Like, you just not the type of, you not my type of shit. Like, I don't know, you not my type of shit. Literally at that point, I already decided that I was done with him. So it just felt like he didn't like me. And I don't like that feeling. And I never will tolerate feeling like that again. You would have came home with pads if you liked me. I'm sorry, but like, that really was crazy to me that he was gone for 3 hours and didn't bring me back the one thing that I needed. Like, I don't know. That just really is crazy. Anyways, that fight ended up being really big because I did something petty, I'll say. I don't think it was petty, but it was like malicious. It was out of spite. Me and him were sharing a huge suitcase and we were gonna split like the check-in costs or whatever, but I didn't need that huge suitcase. He did, because he was a groomsman, so he had like extra clothes. I didn't need that shit. I only agreed to share the cost to help him out. But I'm like, damn, nigga, like, if you can't even send me a text, like, if that's too fucking much to ask, then you can pay for the suitcase by yourself, like, whatever. So I'm taking my shit out the suitcase. He comes in and of course, like, he's pissed because we were supposed to be sharing it. And like I said, it was like out of spite. So of course he's pissed, whatever. And that's what starts like this huge argument. I threw something at him. I don't even know what I threw. Because I'm on my knees, like taking my stuff out of the suitcase. You know, when you take stuff out of the suitcase, you usually bend down to do it. So I'm below him and he's over me, yelling at me, telling me how I do too much. And this is why, and just really pissed. He's really pissed. And so I throw something at him. It was like a piece of clothing. Again, I was in a suitcase. But it wasn't even like I thought about it. it was, I just threw it. And it's because I feel like, you know, now that I have a more clear mind, I think I was intimidated, maybe scared, if you will. Like, you're a grown-ass man leaning over top of me, yelling in my face. Like, I'm a bit taken back, you know. But, I mean, there's no excuse for domestic anything, because me throwing something is domestic. But like I said, it wasn't even something I thought about. Like, it wasn't even like, I'm so mad I'm gonna throw this. It was just thrown. Like, I don't know. So he gets mad, I threw something at him. He's like, don't throw nothing at me, bitch. Huh? Bitch. So, I'm pissed. I'm not gonna lie. I got up and I punched him in his shit. You had me fucked up. Like, nothing more, nothing less. You had me fucked up, so you get punched in your shit, just like these bitches on the street do. That was that. He pushed me against the wall. I literally have a scar to this day from it. I'm really telling my business, ain't I? And all this have to do with the airport? It do though, it do. Anyway, so I literally never ended up going to his cousin's wedding, because after that day he called me a bitch, and like that's the worst we ever fought. And I like barely ate that day. I remember I got food in the morning. We DoorDash food in the morning, and then I didn't eat again until after 9 p.m. The first time I ate was like at 10 a.m. So I didn't eat that day. Like, it was not a good time. Like, I was so completely miserable, and I've never felt more stuck in my life. So I was like, fuck you. Like, I'm not gonna feel stuck. See, this is what I don't like about men is that when they can tell that they have more power over you in the situation, 9 times out of 10, they will take advantage of that. So I was like, fuck you. Like, you're not gonna be acting scary and calling me out my name, some shit you've never done before, while I'm thousands of miles away from everyone I love. Like, you're not gonna do that. So I bought a flight that night and I left. $300 dropped on a flight. I'd never been to the airport by myself, and I was nervous. And so like when we went from Maryland to Texas, he had showed me, you know, don't be nervous, like, you just do this, this, and this. And I'm glad I paid attention, because I had to end up doing that by myself that same day, damn near. I don't know. I think it was the fact that that was my first time alone at the airport, and it was literally in the middle of the night. Like, it was like 4 a.m. when I left. No. Why do I feel sick even thinking about it? Where the fuck is that other eyelash? No, I actually feel sick. Like, no. And then the fact that, like, I'm telling the story and I have to go to the airport after this, it's like, no, not again. All right, sorry. Honestly, cannot even explain, like, I can't put it into words how I felt at the airport. I mean, I can say I felt like I was dissociating for sure. Like, part of me could not believe, like, I'm at the airport right now. Like, I literally had to keep saying that to myself. I'm looking around, I'm at the airport right now. I'm at the airport right now. It did not feel real. It literally did not feel real. I have to go through the fucking TSA agents. They're checking my bag. Like, this is happening. Like, this is happening right in front of you, and I don't know. And then, like, I had to get on the plane by myself. It was just literally not a fun time. And, like, for that to be my first time on a plane by myself, I did not like that at all. Nothing felt real for all that time. When I'm in the lift to go to the airport, that didn't feel real. Like, ew, I'm literally gonna throw up. Like, I actually feel like it's the anxiety. But, shit did not feel real until I landed back in Maryland and I seen my dad. Like, I literally want to drop to my knees and cry, but my dad is not, he's not the person to cry to. He's not very emotional. So I didn't. He will never know, like, how much seeing his face just, like, I don't know, y'all. I do think, like, if that wasn't my first time ever flying alone, I wouldn't have felt so, like, you know, what the fuck is going on. The fact that it was, and I was already emotional, and, like, you know, it was crazy. The lashes that I do is 212, 214, 216. That's like my base. And then I fill in any parts that are spotty. Like, this part right here is spotty. I want it to be full. I mean, low-key, this part is spotty too, but I'm gonna leave it like that, because I still like it to look wispy in a way. And then also, y'all saw me brush my lashes with the glue. I also put the lash on this, and then I dab glue on the lash. It just helps me keep my clusters on for longer, because I keep my clusters on for a long time, girl. For a long time. No less than 2 weeks, ever. I mean, okay, sometimes it's one. Sometimes it's one. But, like, no less than 1 week. And I know people are like, oh, that's damage to your lashes. I know. What now? I mean, let's do a time check because again, I have to leave out around 3:15. It is 12:47. And then like I just have to keep reminding myself about this airport shit, that I'm not with the same person that I was with back then, you know? So it's like that's a greater chance of no bullshit happening. Am I nervous about the trip itself? Because y'all know they be saying like girls go on girls trips, come back not being friends. My girls aren't fake, you feel me? Never been, and we've been girls since freshman year. I be using these 14s up, and I do have to start packing. I literally have to start packing. All right, now that's what I use like the wider tweezers for, because I feel like I can pick the lashes up easier, like without pulling out hair fibers. But for the thin ones, I use these so I can get in there and squeeze. And you can get right down to the root, like right where you need to be. All done, y'all, all done. Everything that's behind me is what we're gonna pack. So I bought this cute Juicy Couture like rolling duffel bag kind of from Burlington, and it's so huge. Like, yes, there's pockets, super cute, super tea. I'm gonna put my products in first, because if for some reason my products spill, they won't spill all over my clothes, they'll spill at the bottom of the bag. So products first. So much to do. So this is the purse I'm gonna be taking into the airport with me. Like this will be going on the plane, making sure I'm focused. I got these flexi rods for my hair so I don't have to redo my curls every single day. I have some hairspray and this little edge control that I use. I'm gonna put that in my hair bag. And in my hair bag, I have edge control, I have a brush, comb, edge brush, mousse, some clips and hair ties, a fan, shit like that. Now, time to pack. I'm gonna sit over here so y'all can see what I'm doing. I have all my clothes right here though, and I have a list. All right. Oh, but I'm not putting my clothes in yet. I just said that. Okay. I also bought these headbands. We all have these shirts, and so I'm gonna wear this headband. I feel like it goes close enough. The other pink is too light, so we're gonna go with that one. All right, so that's the hair stuff in here. Put that at the bottom. We need body care. For body care, I'm gonna go with the Dove body wash, just because I feel like I can wear any scent with it. And for the spray, I always base my body stuff off the spray. And so for the spray, we're using, I'm gonna do this Victoria's Secret Tease. This is the Sugar Fleur. I don't know, that's probably French, but it's like sweet. Ooh, it's like sweet but like girly and like grown and just everything. But I don't have a matching body wash or lotion to it, so we're gonna go with this one. And I have these plastic sandwich bags that I'm gonna use just in case it spills. We have my feminine wash. We down with the Monistat always, and shaving oil that I literally broke today in the shower, but it still works. I've realized I like a shaving oil more than I like a shaving cream. I just feel like it gets like closer to the skin. I don't know. Do I want to put my spray in there? Yeah, I'll put my spray in there before they make me throw it away, because it is 8 point. Oh my god, if they made me throw that away, I would be so hurt. I promise you, I'd be so hurt. And then I'm using this body scrub that I got at the mall. It's one of those Dead Sea salt scrubs. It works amazing. Like, my legs are so soft, so I definitely am gonna bring that. I have some fur oil just because I'm gonna bring a razor. Where is that? Where is my razor? So like to just do touch-ups like on my happy trail or whatever. So I don't want any ingrowns, so that's why I'm gonna bring the fur oil, just to, you know, just to help out a little bit. Okay, and for the lotion, I'm gonna do the EOS pomegranate raspberry, and this is the deodorant we're going with, the Dove Advanced Care Dry Spray Invisible. I literally got the wrong fucking scent. I did not mean to get the scent. I actually hate how this smells, and I got the 3-pack. Like, it smells like sunscreen. I don't like that. but it is what it is. I'm gonna use it because I bought it. And that's everything in here. And no, everything did not fit. Okay, oh my god, I'm packing. Like, I'm going to the airport in like 3 hours. Oh my god, no, I feel stress like falling down my back. I don't know. Okay, body, we have hair, we need skincare and makeup. Well, I already had packed my skincare. This is the bag I was telling y'all my sister gave me. It's a bit dirty, but it says my name, so I like to use this for my skincare. And then for makeup, I already packed that as well. Makeup, like low-key, bag is getting a bit full. It's getting a bit full. All right, we have hair tools. I literally would fucking hate to forget this. Oh my god, no, like the more stuff I put in there, I'm like, I'm tripping. Just relax, just relax. Okay, I guess we can start doing clothes now. Even though this is a bit heavy, there's still a good amount of space in there. This is what it looks like in here. So there's still a good amount of space. We have some games. I don't know if I showed y'all the games. We have It's Giving Girls Night. I'm excited to play this one. This one's a bit like goofier or more interactive. This one is a drinking board. And like, I feel like a lot of times me and my homegirls would do like spooky night or like Galentine's Day or something like that. And we would make this, you know? And then we got Tipsy Ho. My sister put me onto this game. This is like a card game, shot type of thing. What's your favorite sex position? If you chose cowgirl, take a shot. Controlling hoe. So it has like little nicknames, and it's really funny when you're drunk. Like when you're drunk, it's really funny. So I wanted to get this. Okay, so I have junk in here. I don't even have clothes. All right. Nipple covers, because I have this outfit that's straight lace, so I got black nipple covers. I need to make sure I bring a black thong. Oh my god. All right, we gonna start doing clothes now. We gonna start doing clothes. Okay, so this one is full, but good thing I'm flying with Southwest because I get another free checked bag. But yeah, this one is definitely full. Oh lord. So the other bag I'm gonna use is, should I use the duffel bag? I have this juicy duffel bag. I was gonna use something else though, but maybe I'll use this. I think it matches to Juicy Couture, and my purse is juicy too. Wow. And this purse is juicy too. Okay, I put this in here. That's my mall purse. Honestly, just put the rest in here. And I literally realized I didn't even write down all my outfits on my list. Like, but good thing I have everything in the same place, so I know what I'm supposed to be bringing. Hey, oh my gosh. All right, now for the jewelry, I didn't like pinpoint exactly which jewelry I want to bring, but I do know my favorites, so I will be putting in my favorites. This gold Gemini necklace, these like cute little gold hoops, some gold studs. I'm gonna do this like thicker, chunkier gold necklace just so I have a thick and a thin necklace in gold. And then, ow, my back, fuck. Okay, I'm gonna bring this silver name necklace and then these two silver chains. Now we need silver earrings, these butterflies. I'm also gonna bring silver and gold hoops just in case I want to do some hoops, you feel me? And then we have anklets and bracelets. I have like way more gold anklets than silver. And this is my little travel jewelry box. Okay, put that in there. I'm gonna put my recording phone in there so I can edit, and put my charger in here. I was charging my headphones. Let me check my headphones. Okay, it says they're good, so I'm gonna put my headphones in my plain bag, charger in there. Okay, why do I feel like I have everything now? I think so far I have everything. Oh, I don't have no drawers. No drawers, no bra. Wow, crazy about me. Okay, I want simply black drawers only. But anyways, I am gonna finish packing. I will check in with y'all when I get to the airport. I'm scared. And yeah, oh my god, my trip is today.